Hi, this is an introduction to a series of videos on pruning apples and pears and other fruit in the orchard. And we've got a very good example here of a problem where we've got a side shoot that's developed into almost a competitive tree to the main tree. So it'd be very tempting to just chop this off down here and think that that will promote the growth of this tree and all will be well. But in fact, we're not going to do that on this video. What I'm going to show you is how to reduce the competition slowly over a period of time, 3 or 4 years in fact, and that will slowly make this tree grow into a very fruitful tree, but will retain some of the fruit on this tree as well, this part of the tree. So what we're going to do is take these branches and reduce them back. And you can see this year's growth, which is up here, was very short. We can lose that. But further back, we're starting to see the production of fruit spurs down here. We don't really want to lose those. So what I'm going to do is do a cut. Now, the interesting thing is, if I do a cut here at that angle, the new growth will come from that bud and grow upwards. But actually, what I want to do is a slanting cut on the bud before that, like that. And what you'll notice is that will now grow outwards and not upwards. So it reduces the competition. We'll keep that there for now. This is another good example of that. We're going to shorten it back. I'm going to do a slanting cut here, take that off, and then the important thing is to reduce the height. Now, you could start to just nibble away at the top, but what I'm going to do is really aggressively reduce that this year. And I'm cutting across the stem and I've taken out that entire shoot. But look, can you see all these flower buds for next year? That means I'm still getting some fruit. But I'm going to take this out. Again, I'm going to underneath bud like that. So when it regrows, it grows slowly out here. That will stop it reshooting. And it means now I've reduced the competition to the main tree just by reducing this down, doing it slowly. That's the best approach.